Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's episode of Tia Talks, I want to talk about the artists that inspire me right now. I am an aspiring artist, and I feel like sometimes when I'm thinking I'm so tired or whatever, these are the people that keep me going basically. This is not in list of my fave to my least. This is literally just a random list of people that inspire me throughout the journey. Like sometimes I'm thinking, oh, is it even worth it? I just see them and I'm like, I gotta get to where you are, bro. Like, I have to see the other side of this. Starting off strong with number one is Dochi. And as much hate as she gets, bro, like, Dochi used to be, Dochi's actually one of the first celebrities that I felt like I could connect with. Like, that's the first time I ever felt that, like, connection. And I think it's just because of how raw she is. Like, she has a whole documentary of her music and her success journey on YouTube. And just like seeing her in that space, like seeing her in kind of the space I am in right now, and just like manifesting, projecting, giving her all every time kind of sparked something in me. Like, her music also kind of reminded me that my music doesn't have to be what I think everybody else would like. It just has to be something I would like. And if I believe in it enough, other people would like it too. When I started like writing music, I just wrote music based off what I thought people would want to hear, but when I listen to her, like, she just says what's on her mind. She says it straight, clean. I'm like, who's this? Like, who that? Like, I think that's one of the things that captivated me about her the most. I also really like Dochi because she's unapologetically herself every time. She thrives in spaces that people tell her she can't. And overall, I think she's just like a very good role model for alternative black girls, or just, anyone in general who thinks, oh, you can't do it. She has genuinely shown me that I can. Dochi is like what the power of believing in yourself looks like. That is that is her. Next on the list is Beyonce. I know. You part of that ladies beehive? Yes, yes. Like, honestly, when it comes to Beyonce, I try not to glaze her, but I just have to. My relationship with like Beyonce obviously is like parasocial in a sense, because I don't know her, she doesn't know me. But I just always used to see her as like this goddess. Like, in my head, she was always going to be Beyonce. It never clicked for me that she used to be like she used to go to school, she used to do, like, she inspires me to work hard, basically. Like, I used to think, oh, she would have been Beyonce no matter what she did, but that's not true. She puts in the work every single time. Like, she's one of the only artists I feel like in today's society that can sing, and like she outsings her singers and outdances her dancers. Who does that? Like, she's a performer, a vocalist, an artist. Like, bro, she's literally everything in one. I don't know, like, I just really mess with her vibe. Like, I be watching like her older clips and stuff. This lady is always sweating on stage. She always has something to prove. Um, Back to the thing of I thought she was always going to be Beyonce. When she was coming up, like when Destiny's Child had disbanded, people had doubts. Like, her very first album, people told her there was no hits on that album, blah 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 blah. Obviously, now that I'm listening to it, now that if you go and listen to her first album, it has Crazy in Love, it has Me Myself, it has all the bangers, and you listening to it, you're like, this is a masterpiece. But that is obviously because, I mean, it's good music, but it's also because she believed in herself to put it out there. Because imagine if she was like, oh, they said this album isn't good, like, let me go and let me no, she stood on that. And that's one of the reasons why Beyonce like, she inspires me to work hard. Anytime I feel like I'm not, like, anytime I feel like I'm getting lazy, I'm just like, what would Beyonce do? Like, this might be parasocial, but I've already told you, I'm in that lady's beehive. Sorry. Okay, next artists that inspire me are Chloe and Halle Bailey. Oh my god, bro. I used to be so obsessed with Chloe and Halle like a few years back. And even though now I'm not keeping up with them as much, they still really inspired me. Like, I feel like right now they're kind of underrated. Like, Chloe Bailey is heavily underrated. I don't know what the issue is, if it's like her music, her brand, her whatever. But when I tell you that lady can sing, she can dance, she can act, she is a triple threat. I don't know why people are sleeping on her. But I really love her and Halle. Like they started out just like singing, music covers and just like, and I don't know, they got noticed, they got recognized, and they started something big from there. And it just reminds me that I'm never too young to chase my dreams. Like there's no such thing as, oh, when I'm older, oh, I'll do it later. No, 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 no. We're gonna do it now. The next artist that inspires me is Ira Star. If you know me, you know what Ira Star means to me, bro. Like she started out when she was like 19. Bloody Samaritan was her first global song. And I was so surprised to find out that she was a 19. So for me, it was like okay, like so somebody is doing it. Because every time I saw like a child star or like a teenager star, they were always like American or British or something. Like I never thought like a Nigerian 19-year-old girl would be able to do that, just because I didn't think like whose parents are allowing their child pursue music. If you don't go and get your doctor's degree or something in mechanical engineering. So for me, like just seeing her like do that, bro, and not to say she didn't put in the work, but she just started posting like music covers, and she got recognized by Don Jazzy and his label, and they just like blew up from there. But she's the one who wrote the music. Like she's the one who put herself out there continuously till she got that kind of momentum. Like it was quick in a sense, but she still put in that work regardless. And I just really love her. Like I love her style, I love her flow, I love her vibes, I love her music, everything about her. Like she's literally so calm, so chill. I just wish, like I feel like she's also so underrated. Like you guys don't even know what you're sleeping on. Okay, next on the list is Ashake. Ashake is a Nigerian artist. If you don't know him, check out his music. But when I tell you that Ashake, like the kind of groveling he did, as in the kind of like this guy, like he's been at this shit for years. Like when he started, literally all his colleagues, I think they had started like getting brands and getting noticed and getting records and all of that. He nothing for at least 10 years. At least 10 years. All these people that I'm mentioning, Beyonce had fame in 10 years. Dochi had fame in 10 years. Chloe Bailey and Halle Aristide, they all, this Ashake, Mr. Money, you got to put some respect on his name. So for me, it's like he really teaches me endurance, because obviously when you blow up, it feels like overnight, like, hey, new artist Ashake. But this man has been grinding and like one thing after another. And he even said it in his music, like, this is not luck. This was not luck. This is not, oh, what about music just blow? This is consistent hard work. So for me, it was like obviously I would like it if I could become mainstream kind of like early in my career. Like if I started making music now, I would hope in like the next 3 years I'm somewhere tangible, right? But it's just, I feel like his whole like demeanor, his whole story just like kind of puts things in perspective for me. Like even if the flowers aren't blooming in 3 years, 5 years, if I am genuinely serious about this thing, like if this is something I want, I can get it. I think that's literally like Ashake, literally, time is nothing. I'm really inspired by him and I really like him. I listen to him a lot. He's solid, 10 out of 10. Okay, next on the list is Cardi B. Like Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B, Cardi B. I don't even know where to start with her. Like Cardi B, I feel like she's one of the celebrities that I actually grew up with. Like by the time she was like becoming popular and stuff, I was old enough to kind of understand where she was at, and just seeing her grow as a person. I feel like I've grown with her, if that makes sense. Like this is all parasocial shit. But just like there've been so many times where people doubted her, like people be like, oh, like you're a, like I know she said she used to be a prostitute. Like that's not something she's ashamed of. Like she's not ashamed of her past, right? So people used to be like, oh, like you're just a whore, like blah blah blah, like you're not gonna do anything, you're not gonna make anything of yourself. And she took those words and she said, bitch, she literally said, watch this. And now to just watch her living authentically herself, never switched up, loves her kids, does everything that she can to be there for them. Like, it just, it makes me glad. It makes me glad. And her music to me is very uplifting. Like it just reminds you who you are when you are. Like when you're feeling down, just go play some Cardi B, bro. Like she inspires me in that sense. I also really like how she doesn't let other people's perception of her stop her from doing what she wants to do. Like one thing about Cardi B, she will do what she wants, she will say what she wants, she will act how she wants. Like she's unapologetically herself. And I really like that. And I really, really like I try to embody that from her. Next on the list is Zara Larson. Listen, Zara goes way back, bro. Like Zara Larson goes way back. And I won't lie, I used to sleep on her. Like I knew she had big music like uh Lush Life, a Symphony. There was a few more she had. I don't know why, but it didn't click for me up until like the whole Midnight Sun thing. So and I think for Zara it's like she got that success early in her career, but she kind of flopped, right? And despite the fact that she was kind of flopping, she was still going. Like she wasn't like, ah, well, I guess my glory days are over. Like I'm going to kick in the towel because I can't imagine how it must be for her. Like before she blew up again, like doing this music thing for years and years and seeing like newer artists just pop up and just take this, but like just and it's like, oh, I've already had a big songs. Why am I not as big as these artists? Because bro, I think Lush Live has like over 1 billion streams on Spotify, and for me, it's just like a reminder that nobody is above like fate. Nobody's above the timeline for things, if that makes sense. Like things will fall into place when they fall into place. I cannot rush the system. I just really like her. And she's also one of the an artist who I would say puts in the work. She is up at 5 a.m. doing her stuff till dusk till dawn, bro. Like that is literally Zara Larson for you. I really like her vocals, her songs, her choreography. She's just like very chill, and I just really really like her, and she just really inspires me like shit. Next on the list is Thames. Me and Thames actually go way back. Like I actually started listening to Thames before she became Thames. Like I used to play her music and my mom would be like, "Eh, who is that? Who are you listening to?" I'll be like, "Mommy, it's Thames." And she'll be like, "Who's Thames? Who's Thames?" Thames just literally quit her job one random day and started doing music. And I was like, I think she was like 25. And I was like she did that. Next minute, she has like so many bangers. Everyone's listening to her. Before you know it, she has a song with Wizkid and Justin Bieber. And it's like Thames, I didn't know you. Actually, I wasn't really surprised. Like when I found out that she had all of this, I was like, that sounds about right. Like, put some respect on my girl's name, please. Thank you. If the direction in life you're going you don't like, you have the power and you have the ability to change lanes. Like, don't even think about it. That's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know who inspires you. What is it you want to do in your life, and who are the role models that you follow. And I will speak to you again real soon. Bye, guys.